In Season 2, Chapter 47, One Night Strand, the holding pens grow quiet as the Goliaths disappear and the half-orc lies dead.
If the relic remains intact, does Kuzni stay tethered to the plane?
I don't know. For all those who fought, for me, that I could not even see. Fuck you, Kuzni.
Graven casts the holy relic pieces into the magma.
It hovers on the surface, and a beam of light plunges to the floor. Something is trying to keep the relic from falling into ruin. A god strand reaching down from above.
Orba begins to ritually cast Scythe of Extinction while the Elvigos protect her from the falling rubble of the soul shelter.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. And Rumik bats it to the side. You see Orba's eyes open up.
Stand back.
He's gonna approach where the strand is.
Sparks start to form.
Orba's gonna glance up to where Erlen last was before he disappeared. I can do anything!
Whatever energy has been absorbed from these relics, anchoring a deity to this chosen mortal within this room, is now being dispersed, violently, churning with vigor. The crevice begins to swell.
The holding pens begin to collapse, forcing the Reaper and the Ilvigos to try and find an escape route.
God, Matt, what are we supposed to do? What are we doing?
It's a pipe.
We're gonna Shawshank this.
Yeah.
Four people sliding down this pipe.
But this is no poo pipe. This pipe is used to dispose of hazardous magical components.
Constitution saving throw. It's not drow poison, it's carrion crawler mucus. Sascha finds that he's paralyzed. The chute comes to an abrupt end as you look down and see about 50 to 60 feet of air between you and a pool of water that's down below. I need you to give me athletics or acrobatics. So as Orba looks into the constellation of mushrooms there, the two of you see to your left and right floating Orba and Sascha, who looks alive but is just sort of floating.
Him.
The Goliaths find a way out of the sewer, Graven carrying the unconscious Orba on his back.
Unless it wasn't made clear, this is Finlock Forest.
They find shade assembly canoes disguised by illusory magic and make way for the mist-covered docks Graven and Orba spent the previous night in.
How long were you banished? Do you know? When?
True Barons.
True Barons is the last thing we remember.
It sounds like it was a couple months.
Graven takes a moment to investigate the locket that Buraj had stored in his totem.
And in one half is a young Goliath that you recognize as Buraj. And on the other half is a young Goliath that something inside you thinks it's you.
When they reach the docks, Rumik and Sascha make false tracks to avoid being followed while Graven guards the unconscious Orba.
You did it. I know if you put your mind to it, you can find them again. Thank you.
We're not in the shade assembly anymore.
No.
No, what? Grimari, what about the spores? What about... There was other stuff!
I do not know whether we could have explained anything to them.
They open the cask of ale, pockets delivered, and Sascha makes a toast.
You are a son of the Wixa Mountains, shaped by the rough and rugged winds. And no god can take that away from you. And Sascha takes out his bagpipes, and he plays an ancient Ilvigo lament.
Yes.
What the fuck?
The group sets watches and rests under the cover of mist, but during Graven's watch, he spots something.
You open your eyes again, and there's a shadow coming closer. Some kind of figure moving through the fog. And what sounds like footsteps, but again, hard to tell, moving across the sort of pebbles and sand. It gets closer and closer. And that's where we're going to end.
No, come on, no, Mafu, no!
It's either Drosko Or Kuzni. He's down here. He's down here, and he's just.
Is this figure approaching the camp a friend or foe? Was celebrating escaping the Shade Assembly a little premature? What kind of sibling rivalry will awake in Graven now that he has reunited with his long-lost brothers? Find out next time on Tabletop Notch.